I'm not smoking any right now, but you're standing in a tobacco field here in South Georgia. This is the first tobacco field, not only the first tobacco field that I've ever seen, but it's definitely the first tobacco that I've ever touched, the first crop that I've ever been around. And you're gonna hear from Ronnie Collins. He's gonna talk about how we harvest the crop and how they harvest the crop and how the process has evolved over the years. I know nothing about it, but I thought it would be a cool farming 101 to learn just a little bit about tobacco and how it's grown and how it's harvested here in Georgia.
This is tobacco, flue-cured tobacco.
That's the variety?
No, that's not
Flue
it. It's
cu-
the type.
Okay.
It's called flue-cured tobacco.
Okay.
And typically a plant has about 20 to 22 leaves. And they're harvested, they start at the bottom of the plant. You harvest what we call the ripe ones. It's the ones that are yellow, like that one.
Okay. And this is done mechanically now?
Mechanically, and it'll get about 5 or 6 leaves. The next harvest will get about 5 or 6 more, and so on until you get to the top.
Okay.
So it takes about 4 harvests to complete the harvest. Now this plant has already had the flower broken out. Like that.
Okay, how come you have to take the flower off?
So it can mature.
Okay.
And thicken, the leaves thicken and get heavier.
Okay.
So once the flower is broken out, then you have these what is called suckers to come behind every leaf. And that's not a desirable thing, because we have to put a plant growth regulator on the plant to stop these from coming.
Okay.
Because this will suck the weight out of the leaves.
Okay.
So
that's why you call it a sucker. It's sucking energy out of the plant.
So now, once we break all these suckers off and put the plant growth regulator on it, they won't grow that anymore.
Okay. So when you said that you were talking about mechanical harvest, have they had to change like the row spacing here to make it wider so the tractors can come through, or is it the same as it's always been?
No, it had to be a little wider. When we went to machine harvest, we had to go to 48-inch row spaces.
Okay.
And that's what this is now, 48-inch.
That is so cool. So guys, here's your Farming 101. You can get an idea of a crop that first time in my life here in Georgia that I've ever seen. Tobacco. Pretty cool, beautiful looking crop. And Ronnie is an onion grower that we work with. So we're just out visiting him and seeing the area, and I saw this field and I'm like, hey Ronnie, let me walk out and see what you have here and tell my people about it. Tell the people who follow me about this tobacco crop. So now you know a little bit more about tobacco grown in Georgia. Farming 101. See you guys later.